Introduction to Vedic Mathematics. Vedic Mathematics is a collection of mathematical techniques based on the book by the same name by Swami Bharati Krishna Tirtha. This contains various methods for easy calculation, applying mainly to arithmetic and algebra, but also secondarily to geometry and calculus. These are summarized in 16 sutras or aphorisms or short phrases for memorization and 13 upasutras. The author Jagadguru Shankaracharya Swami Bharati Krishna Tirtha was a nationalist, freedom fighter, and later sannyasi, and was the Shankaracharya of the Dwaraka and the Puri Pithas. He popularized these mathematical techniques through lectures and demonstrations during his lifetime, and his manuscript of these was published posthumously in 1965. The preface of the book states that these techniques are from a Parishishta, or an appendix to the Atharva Veda. The original text that these are based on has not been made public. Some of these techniques were known to earlier Indian mathematicians by other names. For example, the famous Urdhva Tiryakbhyam Sutra is said to be the same as the Tatstha method of multiplication, while many other techniques are not previously known. Thus, the precise origin of these ideas is not fully clear by modern standards. However, that should not prevent us from focusing on the utility of these techniques for mental calculation, which is what we will focus mostly on. In the Vedic mathematics system, the techniques for calculation used are presented as sutras. A sutra or an aphorism is a short phrase intended for memorization. This is a traditional Indian method of summarizing ideas and is used in many classic Indian works. For example, the seminal work of Panini on grammar called Ashtadhyayi, Sulba Sutras, which were used for constructing Vedic altars, the Yoga Sutras, as well as many other works in philosophy, such as Nyaya Sutras, the Vaisheshika Sutras, etc. There are 16 sutras and 13 upasutras in this text. Some of these are Nikhilam Navatas Charamam Dashata, which is used for computing complements. The famous Yavadunam Sutra, which is used for multiplication. Ekadhikena Purvena and Urdhva Tiryakbhyam, which are used for multiplication as well. Paravartya Yojayet, with its sub-sutra Vilokanam, which is used for division. And Anurupye Shunyamanyat, which is used for algebra. These are examples, and we shall see more of these in later videos. We will look at the main sutras and applications, and we do intend to cover all sutras over time. In each video, a sutra will be presented, explained, and some examples will be given. Along with each video in this series, more information, links, and exercises can be seen, so please don't forget to look at the description. The three major rules are: remember the sutras. They are intended to help you memorize, so memorize them. It is important to practice. After you've understood the technique and memorized the sutra, practice a lot of examples. And as you practice, take your practice to the next level, where all problems can be solved mentally. Thank you, and please do watch the later videos in this series.